The grand spectacle of political theater continues as President Donald Trump prepares to dazzle us with yet another performance in his long-running series, The Art of the Tariff. Yes, folks, mark your calendars for what his administration has optimistically dubbed Liberation Day. We can only assume that the liberation in question pertains to freeing the good people of America from the tyranny of affordable foreign goods. The Trump administration, ever vigilant in its crusade against the nefarious forces of international trade, is set to unveil a staggering array of reciprocal tariffs. These aren't just any tariffs, mind you. They're massive, they're bold, and they're precisely the kind of economic fireworks show we've come to expect from the Trump era. Yet, as with any great show, the specifics remain shrouded in mystery, adding an air of suspense worthy of a primetime drama. Enter the Dirty 15, a term coined by Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent in a riveting Fox Business interview. These are the countries that supposedly take the lion's share of America's trade deficit pie. But hold on to your popcorn, because Bessent, in a masterstroke of ambiguity, refrained from naming names. It's as though he wants to keep us guessing, much like a reality TV show cliffhanger. Will it be China, the European Union, or perhaps a surprise twist featuring Canada? Only time will tell. The administration, however, has provided a tantalizing glimpse into the potential cast of characters. A notice from the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative reads like a who's who of global trade, featuring Argentina, Australia, Brazil, China, and a host of others. It's almost as if someone decided to take a world map and throw darts at it, with each hit earning a coveted spot on the list. But wait, there's more. The 2024 Commerce Department Trade Deficit Report has its own roster of suspects, featuring China, the European Union, and a supporting ensemble of Mexico, Vietnam, and others. It's a veritable global gathering, minus the fun of an international potluck. In true Trumpian fashion, the president hinted that these tariffs might extend beyond the Dirty 15. Imagine a tariff regime that doesn't discriminate, one that embraces all nations with equal disdain. It's a bold vision, one that Trump himself alluded to during a high-flying Air Force One press conference, suggesting that tariffs could start with all countries. Who needs friends when you can have tariffs, right? White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt assures us that Liberation Day will go down as one of the most important days in modern American history. It's the kind of hyperbole that makes one wonder if the administration has confused trade policy with a Hollywood blockbuster premiere. Leavitt also assures us that concerns about rising consumer prices are unfounded. Apparently, the Trump administration has assembled a crack team of economists who have been studying these issues for decades. Who knew that economic policy could be so liberating? Now, dear viewers, before we continue our satirical romp through the world of tariffs, a quick intermission. If you're enjoying this journey through the absurdities of political theater, why not subscribe to our channel? Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are the fuel that keeps this satirical engine running. And while you're at it, feel free to share your thoughts on these tariffs. Do you see them as a bold move or a theatrical misstep? We can't wait to hear your take in the comments below. Returning to our program, Trump's social media presence adds a touch of drama to the proceedings. In a March Truth Social post, he declared, "For decades, we have been ripped off and abused by every nation in the world, both friend and foe." It's the kind of hyperbolic rhetoric that makes one wonder if we're living in a comic book universe, where America is the beleaguered hero rising against the dastardly villains of international commerce. Of course, it wouldn't be a Trump administration initiative without a nod to past triumphs. Who could forget the 20% tariff on Chinese shipments, the 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, or the up to 25% tariffs on goods from Mexico and Canada? It's a legacy of protectionism that will surely be chronicled in the history books, right next to the chapter on how to alienate allies. As we approach the grand unveiling of Liberation Day, one can't help but marvel at the audacity of it all. It's a testament to an administration that never shies away from bold moves, even if those moves are more about showmanship than substance. Whether these tariffs will indeed restore America to its so-called golden age remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. They provide plenty of material for those of us who enjoy a good laugh at the absurdities of modern politics. And so, as we await the curtain to rise on this latest act in the Trump administration's economic saga, We invite you, our esteemed audience, to weigh in. What do you think of the impending tariffs? Are they a masterstroke of economic policy or a misstep of monumental proportions? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more satirical takes on the news of the day. Until next time, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and keep laughing.